Hello everybody, I'm Bear Skills. Welcome to the video. We're going to be playing survival mode on the Long Dark. We're going to play Stalker. For veteran players looking for a punishingly challenging survival experience, hostile wildlife is common and will hunt you down. All survival elements are tuned to be particularly challenging. Allows for 3 active feats. We don't have any feats unlocked yet, so we don't have any right now. Your demise waits behind every hilltop, shelter, and tree. Only the strong survive. Sounds about right. I played about a year ago. Um, Roughly when episode 3 dropped in Wintermute, and I played on console. We'll start in Mountain Town, Milton. Um, we'll play as Will, and we're gonna be going for a year on Stalker. So we'll title this "A Year in the Dark." A mysterious geomagnetic storm has brought your plane crashing down into the northern Canadian wilderness. How long can you survive? Well, we're gonna try for 365 days. It is hard to adapt to chaos, but it can be done. I am living proof of that. It can be done. Kurt von Goot. I might have butchered that. I apologize. It's from Breakfast of Champions. Okay. Middle of the night. It's clear though. But like I said earlier, I played around a year ago. Um, I played Wintermute, so I know a little bit of what I'm doing. But I'm not too experienced. But I figured, I played on the medium difficulty, I believe it was, for Wintermute, which I believe is equivalent to Voyager, so I figured we'd just play Stalker for now. And, if this 365 days on Stalker goes well, we might even do a year on Interloper. So, yeah, looking forward to that, hopefully. Anyway, kind of a rough start here. Kind of. I hope we don't run into any hostile wildlife and wolves, because it's nighttime, which is not good. It's pretty chilly too. 3 bars down on the cold. We'll grab some. What's that? Looks like we got rabbit tracks. Okay. As long as it's not wolf tracks. Because it's the Aurora, the wolves kind of get buffed and are way more aggressive. So hopefully we don't run into any of them. Actually, thinking about it, I think I've only encountered wolves during an Aurora one time. It was not a pleasant experience, so I'm gonna hopefully avoid that altogether. Got some crows there, so there'll probably be a dead body, maybe a ravaged deer. We got the trailer right here. We can go in, get the dead body. I don't see anyone, so I'll, we'll jump down here and grab this. Get a feather.
I think I
Ragged
can use
shelters?
this.
Alright, well, could be worse. Can we get up here? Yes, we can. Okay, we'll go have a look in the trailer, see what we got in here. And we might even wait like an hour or so for the Aurora to pass at least. And then we'll head down to the church. See how that's going. Just checking outside here to see if there's anything worth grabbing. Cedar firewood, that's nice. We'll grab these rose hips, because we're not taking any condition hits through the cold right now, so we might as well grab them. We'll warm up inside, and we'll head in. Alrighty, what do we got? It's the Aurora, so we can see decent in here. Stunt remover, we'll need that for sure to make an ammunition. Let's see what's in here. Nothing? Alright, well, it's unfortunate. Some newsprint. Granola bar. Anything else? I'm kind of having a hard time seeing, even though it is the Aurora. Some socks. We'll put those on. Take a look. Okay, the boots we picked up aren't better than what we have. We do need to keep in mind we do have gloves, but we don't have anything for the head to keep away frostbite. So we'll have to be cautious of that for the time being. Looks like we got a flare. And what do we have in terms of light? We started off with a flare, 12 matches, okay. Food. Just the granola bar we picked up. Nothing to drink. First aid. Painkillers. Okay. So we don't have a lot starting off. But that's alright. We can make do. Lantern fuel. That's nice. Hopefully we find a lantern soon. Make searching these buildings. Is that something? Yes. Orange soda. Nice. That's a good find. Well, seeing as how we'll kind of just have some time here, I guess we'll pass some time. And we do warm up here, so I'm gonna sleep for like 3 hours. And it should be daylight, the Aurora should be gone, should be safe to move on. Sounds like it. Kinda sounds like the wind picked up a decent bit, so... flashlight. I guess I kinda missed that opportunity charging that in the Aurora. But it's alright. I've never really found flashlights to be too useful anyway, so it's not like it matters that much. But yeah, we'll stick around Milton for a little bit, for a few days. Not sure exactly how long we'll stay here. Probably not too long, but we're definitely going to try and get a little bit of clothing crafted up, maybe some rabbit mittens, maybe a rabbit hat, and depending on what else we come across, we might make like wolf jackets and deer pants, you know. We won't spend too long here though. I want to get moving to some of the other regions and see what we got looking there before we pick a spot to really set up as the main base operations. But we will be staying the majority of our time in Milton at the Grandmother's house, between there and the farmhouse. That way we can craft clothing at the farmhouse, but our main place we'll be staying will be the Grandmother's house. And I'm not seeing any wolves, so that's nice. That's a good sign. Yeah, no wolves so far. So that's really handy. Nice weather out too. It's nice and clear. Ooh, there's a wolf there. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, 4 wolves. That's not what you like to see. That's for sure. Okay, we need to get away from these guys as best we can. Careful here.
I need to find some place to escape this
I
cold.
would loot the church, but with all those wolves right there, I don't want to take the risk of getting hit by them. Because chances are, if we screw up and we get hit by one, we're going to get hit by multiple, and it could be the end of the run. And I'd like to avoid that, so... It sounds like, for the time being, they've kind of left us alone. So we'll hurry up and loot this car, and we'll head over to the town. Yeah, I don't see them. Hopefully that means that if there's 4 there, hopefully that means the town is mostly clear of them.
So
It can be tough to avoid them. You can get caught in the corners and blind spots all over this town, so it's not really the safest place to be. How we doing on? Okay, we got 2. We'll take 1 more. Come over here and grab some sticks. And we'll keep moving. We are getting pretty chilly. We don't have any more of our temperature left, so we are taking condition hits. And we're gonna need some water. We can find some in some of the toilets here in town, though. That's not too big of a problem. And we'll warm up, so I'm not too worried about taking a little bit of condition hits here. We'll grab some old man's beard. Get some some more of that, and we can craft up some antiseptic bandages for if we get hit by a wolf. Which, you know, I'm not the greatest player, and I kind of tend to play a bit more aggressive, risky, you could say. So chances are, eventually we will get hit by a wolf, and I'd like to be prepared for that situation as best as I can. And I don't see any wolves, so I think we're alright. Just checking to see if there's any more sticks on the ground here. I know I could break those up, but I don't want to take the time to do so. Some more sticks here. Alright, we'll step in this house here. And get to looting. Okay, what do we got here? First aid kit? What do you got for me?
I can use
Bandage.
this.
Alright, that's pretty decent. Don't have to craft it myself. Revolver cartridge. Whetstone, that's nice. Scrap metal. Alright, we'll just pick that up. Because why not? We've got some space in our inventory for now. What are we looking at? What do you got?
Getting kind of thirsty.
Baseball cap? Well, you know, it's a piece of protective gear for our head for now, so it's better than nothing. Should help against frostbite. And looks like that's everything in here, so head out. Jump into the grandmother's house, see what we got for loot in there. Maybe we'll find a rifle. Between here
It's so cold in my life.
and the farmhouse, we should find a rifle. Hopefully. Some ammunition for it too would be really nice. Got a few books here. Okay. What do we got for the rifle? I'm not seeing it. Maybe under a bed upstairs. Got a cooking pot, that's nice. Some shoes. Check this cabinet. More shoes. Alright, we can break that down. So that's handy. Ooh, sewing kit. That's nice. We found any good clothing. We can get that repaired up immediately, so that's really handy. Get these books for more fire starter. I did not mean to do that. Check the kitchen out, see what we got here. Tinder plug. See what we got here. Nothing. Alright. Nothing. Cooking pot. Alright. Another cooking pot. Okay, cool. That's nice. Let's get those on the stove. And we'll just keep one on us for traveling right now. For the time being. In case we have to hold up somewhere else, the cooking pot might come in handy. Cellar. Alright, that's nice. Nothing there. What do we got in here? Nothing? Alright, well. Nothing there? Okay. And nothing there. Well, that sucks, but it's to be expected.
This will come in handy.
Cooking book. That's nice. Some dog food. Anything else? Nope. And take a look at the trash can. Nothing. Alright. Okay. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. And we'll head upstairs and see what we got up here. Another cartridge for the revolver. So if we find a revolver, at least we'll have 2 rounds for it. Come on, piece of clothing. Nothing. Alright. Come on, pair of socks. Nothing. Alright. Take all that water. We're going to definitely need that. Nothing in the tub. I was hoping for maybe a pair of socks or maybe some wool long johns. Even thermal underwear would have been handy. Take these papers, put them downstairs in the cabinet for fires. Nothing here. Come on, piece of clothing. Darn. Hopefully we get something good in these drawers. It'd be nice to get a nice piece of clothing. But it does not look like we're going to get anything. Well, there's a pair of wool socks. That's nice. Get those on immediately. It's better there. And these are better here. Check out the shoes we got. It's better for... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're better off with these. And do we got anything good in the drawer? Nope. Alright. Move on. We did leave this room, right? Yes, we did. Okay. Just making sure. Don't want to miss anything. Okay. Put these papers we picked up. Put 7 in there. And we'll put all these in here. We can get a bunch of books from the farmhouse. And actually, got these. That. Okay, and seeing as how we got them, we'll go drop off some sticks here. Put all these. Nope, we don't want to harvest it. We want to drop. And 10. Okay. Actually, it was 15. Yep. Want to keep 5 on. How much is it actually? Let me check real quick. 15 sticks and 5 cloth. Okay. Yep, we'll keep those 15 sticks on us. In case we're out and about, I always want to make sure we have 15 sticks. So we can build a snow shelter if things get dicey. Well, what time is it?
Mouth so dry.
Okay, it's still early. Yep, we do need to take a drink. We'll check here. Might get a decent piece of clothing through here. Bar. We will take a drink real quick though. It looks like we got a pair of... Is that ear covers? It is. Okay, cool. That's really
Can't
nice.
feel my feet.
Put that on. But we got to make sure that if we get jumped by a wolf or a bear, or any type of struggle, anything like that, we got to make sure to remember to take those off or they will be permanently ruined. I've had that happen a couple times and I'm not a fan of it, so got to make sure we remember. Hopefully we don't get into any struggles, but in the unlikely event that we do, it'd suck to lose such a nice piece of clothing. Now, I mean, there's better things that we could have found. I mean, I would have preferred to be.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Oh, look at the nice expedition parka, but those don't really. Those are pretty rare. So I've really only found those at the summit. Herbal tea, nice. Papers, we'll just collect them. So why not? Check this container.
I better take this
Dog
food.
Alright. Well, it's better than nothing. We got some antiseptic. No, we got a bandage. It's one more we don't have to craft, so it's handy. Trash can. Let's take a look. Nothing? Alright. Get some water. We'll grab that just to make sure. Because we probably won't. We got that. Yep. We probably won't come back to this building in particular, unless if we don't find a pry bar in here, then we'll have to come back to get that. But we won't be staying here, so we'll just grab the water out of the toilet. Looks like we got a candy bar on the shelf over there to the right. Maybe hit the microwave.
Could end up being
Ooh,
useful.
wood matches. Sweet. I'll grab that candy bar. Come on, piece of clothing. Well, we got some salty crackers, though. A cup of coffee. That's nice. Nothing in there. Oh, we missed a can of pop over here.
I think I can use this.
And a water bottle. Don't want to miss that. Some claw. Alright, that's handy. Nothing in there. Got those papers. Some more matches. Okay, well, the safe will probably have the best loot possibility, so we'll save that for last. Ooh, another granola bar. That's cool.
This stuff will come in handy.
Cash, good for fires. And let me check these. I'd like to get some fishing line, some fishing tackle out of these. Yep, there we go, some line. That's handy. Because we can make fishing tackle, which we can use to sew up our, what's it called, clothing. Oh, wrong one. There we go. And then we can also use it for fishing. As long as we're careful not to overuse it for clothing. I mean, we did find a sewing kit, but just in case that's the only one we come across, it'll be handy to be able to make some fishing tackle. Okay, so we just got the safe here, and we'll try to get that cracked up. Okay, so we got like 8, or that, okay, so like 7. Okay, 746. $7.46, and we'll try to stop on this, but $7.46 in case we screwed up. Oh, we got it. Sweet. Come on, something good.
This will come in handy.
Flare, no money. Well, it's not clothing, but it's food, and pretty handy tool to keep the wolves at bay, so might come in handy if you gotta go around packs of 4 consistently. I believe that's everything. Out of here, we'll come back to scrap a little bit more things for like cloth, and when we get a pry bar, we'll grab that. Open up that locker. We'll head up here, behind the house, where the dead guy is in winter meat. Let's see what we got here. Maybe a knife or something? Rifle cartridge.
Hope nobody needs
Work
this
gloves.
anymore.
Alright, should be better than our mittens. Oh yeah, definitely better. And we will jump in this house. So hopefully we don't have to spend too long here. I'm thinking about moving. We'll move from here to Mystery, and then we'll probably spend some time there. And then I think we'll move on over to through the muskeg. We might go for the forage, another cooking pot. And then we will probably work our way over to the Broken Railroad and check that out. But I think we might make our main base of operations maybe Pleasant Valley? Not sure yet. I'm still thinking. Because there's a nice Mountaineer's Hut at Timberwolf. There's the Pleasant Valley Farmhouse, which I really like. There's Camp Office and Trapper's Cabin. Another cooking pot. Sweet. Camp Office and Trapper's Cabin at Mystery, which are really nice to live at. There's also coastal. Decent place to live there. We could beachcomb. So, ooh, hoodie. I thought maybe it would be a ski jacket or something a little bit warmer, but it's better than nothing. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure where we'll end up spending the majority of our days at. We will definitely want to head over to Ash Canyon to get the new recently added backpack and crampons, I think they're called. So we'll be heading over there at some point, and then we'll probably want to head over to Bleak Inlet.
That'll come in handy.
Purification tablets. So we can get the claw, so we can make our own ammo and get that skill up. And also we have our feats. We weren't able to take any feats because we don't have any unlocked. So, you know, at some point throughout the season here, 365 days, that'll be our season. We'll try and get some feats unlocked. So that should help out for future seasons, future runs, you know, in case to meet our unfortunate end, we could start up again, you know. Just always helpful. Feats are really
I'm
useful.
gonna have to leave something behind.
No, I don't think we'll leave much of anything behind, Will. We got decent room. We're moving pretty fast. So we're not way down too much. Another cooking pot. Sweet. I think that might complete our 6-burner stove at the grandmother's house. So that'll be really handy for cooking. I'll make cooking way faster. So that should make that a whole lot easier to level up. If we maybe get some wolves or deer hunted down, we can grill them up really quickly and start getting our skill upgraded. Okay, we checked that already. That's my bad. Okay, I think we bring in there maybe. Okay. Newsprint. Yeah, we'll grab the water, just cause. Well, actually, we'll take a drink too. And we're gonna try, and we could run starvation mode if we were playing on, you know, where you don't eat until you go to sleep. We could do that, but I'm gonna try and eat to make sure I keep my little fed bonus. So as long as we don't miss that and accidentally go over the limit, hopefully we can get that going. Climbing socks, and they're new too. Really? That's lucky. Oh, when did we find more wool socks? Dang, I didn't see that at all. Spray paint, I have no use for that. I don't know if you guys have ever used spray paint, you know, if you guys see this and you have like cool or interesting uses for it, maybe let me know down in the comments below. I've never really found a personal use for it, so I've always just left it behind. I felt it was too heavy. And if I remember correctly, even when you do mark something with it, it goes away after a certain amount of days. So it just kind of sounded too heavy and too, like, very, very situational based for the amount of usage you'd get out of it. It just didn't seem like it'd be worth having or carrying around at any point in time. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's really good uses for it. I'd be down to learn. But as of now, I'm just going to leave it behind. But we know where it is if we decide to come back for it. Okay. Now, normally I would hop in the back seat, but I'm not seeing anything in these vehicles. In the back seat,
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. So, anything in the trunk? Can't open. Okay. Okay, we haven't come across anything in there. Nope. We haven't come across any wolves as of yet in town, other than that pack of 4 over by the church, and that's probably, with my luck, it's probably that's where we're gonna find the rifle, or like a hacksaw, hatchet, or knife. Timber plug, alright. So eventually we'll go there. Maybe by the time we get around to going there, we will have already found a weapon, a revolver, maybe a rifle. Possibly, the wolves spawns will have changed. Shooting guide, alright, cool. And no, none of these are lootable. Okay. Okay, I don't think I missed anything. There's not really much ever in here. Okay, what do we got in the glove box here?
Excellent.
Oh, go energy drink. Okay. That might come in handy at some point, I'm sure it will. And since we're not really dealing with any wolves in the town... Did I just hear one? I don't think so. We'll take advantage of that and we'll just loot up the town. Normally I would have head down to the farmhouse and looted that by now, but considering there's been no wolves in town, usually that's what... work pants. Usually that's why I go down to the farmhouse. Usually there's like a pack of wolves in town. So I head down to the farmhouse, kind of try to avoid them until they go away. Or until I have a weapon or a means to get rid of them. Scrap metal. So, you know, since I'm not dealing with that issue, we'll just get the town looted now while we can. Try not to take too much condition hits. Okay, well, it looks like possibly a storm might be coming. I'm not sure. If it does, it does, you know. I don't really care, man. So if it does, it does. It's gonna be night soon anyway, so hopefully we'll just sleep right through it. Can't search the trunk. And I don't see anything in the back seat. We are getting a little heavy.
Wait.
We'll definitely have to
I'm
make
so
a stop
cold.
at the
Warm
grandmother's
up
house,
again.
drop off stuff we've gotten. We can break that up for cured weather. Drop off some of the stuff we've gotten at the grandmother's house before we move over to the gas station. Or the farmhouse, nothing in there.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Yeah, well, you can wait a little bit longer. Well, gotta conserve some food. Until we have a means of getting more. Some more cloth. That'll be nice for fixing up our clothing. I'm surprised, actually. Usually melting... Oh, they're cooking
Starting
pots.
to weigh me down.
Cool. A lot of cooking pots. I'll be sure to take 7 of those with me. 6 for a 6-burner stove. Oh, there's another one. 6 for 6-burner. And definitely want to keep one of those on me. And probably a can. A can and a cooking pot is usually what I like to take with me when I'm traveling. Just in case. Because the cooking pot cooks faster than the can does and can cook more at a time. At least I think it cooks faster than the can does. I know it could cook more, so it does save you time that way. But I think it also reduces the amount of time it takes to cook something. I could be wrong on that, though.
I can always
Ooh,
use
maple
more
syrup.
food.
And it's good condition. That's going to come in handy. Simple tools. Yeah, we're definitely getting pretty heavy. Can't really take the water. But water's not too hard. I mean, we've got 6 cooking pots, so it won't be hard to make up a bunch of water. The grandmother's. And we'll leave some of these, and just in case there's an emergency, we can always come to one of these houses and grab some toilet water. Yeah, I'm actually surprised. Usually there's better clothing through Milton that I find. Because, you know, I've played a little bit here and there on Voyager, just to kind of refamiliarize myself with the game. And I was starting in Melton, and usually I was coming across decent clothing. I mean, I guess it was on Voyager, so that's part of it, but I would have thought we'd have found a little bit better clothing by now. We did find the new climbing socks and the wool covers, so I guess that probably does come out as what the good clothing I'm supposed to get. So, but it is what it is. And we are moving kind of slow here, so but we'll just slowly make our way back to the grandmother's house, drop off our stuff, and we finish looting up town. And once we're done looting up town, we'll probably call that an episode. The next episode, we will definitely head over to the farmhouse, the gas station. We'll take a look at the picnic grounds above the gas station, and depending on the situation with wolves, we might even go down to the church. And we'll see where we're at when we get to that point. Yeah, also, if you guys have stuck around to this point in the video, hopefully you like what you're seeing. Maybe consider dropping a like and subscribe. You know, so that way you can see more of my stuff that I post. I post videos daily, mostly survival-related stuff. Definitely, we're going to be playing a lot of The Long Dark. But when other games drop, there's a new survival game coming out sometime this year, hopefully, called Sons of the Forest. It's like the sequel to The Forest. So it looked like it might be a pretty decent survival game, so we'll definitely check that out. So if you guys are interested in any content relating to that, you can look forward to that. Okay, so we'll go drop off our cooking pots. We got a bunch. So there, 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 and there. How many cooking pots do we still have left? 2? Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm usually I get like 2 or 3 cooking pots, and it's usually like, wow, that's a lot of cooking pots. I don't think I've really ever had 6 on a stove this early. That's nice. Okay, we need to drop off the rest of our sticks we picked up. Drop 5 of those. And, you know, just for, you know, seeing as how we're just hanging around Milton town, we'll just drop the rest of those. We will drop these. Move over. Drop our cedar firewood. Did we drop that? No, we didn't. Okay. Oh, we did have frostbite risk. Really, I wonder where. I would have thought with this, in this, we wouldn't have had frostbite issue. Maybe we need something better than that. Well, we should find something soon. If not, we can just make a makeshift hat or 2. That should take care of it for the time being.
I could eat a horse.
Let's head over here. Put the rest of these books in there. We'll just go down here. Put all them in there. Okay. And just because it does add up to like an extra pound, put those in there, those in there, those in there, and we'll keep 24, and we'll keep 1 accelerant on this. Keep all that stuff. Well, we can just drop off the ones that have better condition. Got a lot of food. Got that we need to get put down. Put those. We can put. We'll just keep 1 flare on us for the time being. Put our books in there. our tools. And we'll just put these cooking pots in there too. And we'll store food. We'll just make a big old pile. Oh, actually. Nope, did not want to do that. For right now, we're just going to drop our food here. Well, we're going to eat first, actually. What are we looking at for condition? It is early, and we are pretty healthy. So, eat this. Hopefully we don't get any food poisoning, but, you know, if we do, we do. So we'll just eat our lower condition food for now. Don't want to eat any canned goods till we get a can opener, if we can help it. That way we can reduce waste for the calories. Every calorie matters. And for the time being, we'll just drop most of the stuff. Drop. Drop that. Keep that on us. Drop that. We'll keep that on. Keep those. Keep that. And we're gonna drop that. I do not like sardines. I usually get food poisoning from those. And we'll sort that out later, but for right now, we're just gonna leave that there. We just want to drop off anything heavy. And we do got some extra clothing we can break up too for some spare supplies. And that way we repair all of our current clothing. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to call it an episode here. So this is episode 1 of our season for Year in the Dark on Stalker. If you guys like what you've seen, like I said before, hit the like button. Think about subscribing if you enjoyed what you've seen. And maybe check out some of my other content. I'll see you guys in the next video.